Alright, hey everybody, this is Benny again, 2 in 1 day. In my last video I mentioned that I thought I did AMT a disservice by coming down hard on that General Lee kit. Well, that wasn't a real AMT kit, that was a massive pile of crap from MPC. So, what I'm going to do is I got a kit review of, let's see, this kit. A 2002 release, a real AMT, and a real bang up kit. Much like the Duster, like the 56 Ford, like the Comet, the 67 Comet, which is a beautiful kit. I think, hey William, my little man, I have to get another Comet because that was a nice kit, and I gave that to my dad. So, well, I gave the 56 Ford to my mom. So, I get another Comet. And like, hey, watch what you're doing there. You can get in it, but don't foul it up, like I know you do. Well, yeah, that box is too small for you anyway. So, and like this charger. I got this charger to use on that AMT Roadrunner, which is a horrible kit. I mean, it even has the wrong dashboard in it. It's got a dashboard from 75 and later, and that body style ended in 74, so I don't know if that's an MPC or not. It sure seems like it. Because I had to, when I opened the box to this charger, I thought, man, I can't use this kit underneath that Roadrunner. This is too nice. So I found a guy on eBay that was selling just a floor pan and suspension for the charger. So I went ahead and got that and put it underneath the Roadrunner, which I did a long time ago. I don't know how far back you have to go to look at it if you're even interested in it. So let's take a look at this this charger, and I gotta tell you, man, this is one of the best kits, I'm gonna bring this down, that I've ever seen. I don't even know if I have to bring that down, but I will. Alright, so we're gonna start, since I got it handy right here, the decal sheet. They look bad because they were in the other shed and they got damp, so I'm gonna try to use them. If I can use them, I will. If not, I'll just go by Keith Marks, and because Keith Marks has the decals for this car, and damn good decals. I used them on the Roadrunner. Glass. It's not a big piece of glass. It's separate, and it's actually double bagged to keep the windows away from this clear tree, which has headlights. That's a big plus, and it also has the front turn signals. Sweet. That's that's very nice. Alright, who's this? Can't tell unless you look at it. Looks like pedals. The body on this car is a damn nice body. Needs a little cleaning up, but it's right. Everything's right about it. Even the side marker lights have the right pattern to them. Got the RT doors. Needs a little softening up, but that's okay. There's a charger written back there on the trunk lip. I don't know if you're gonna be able to catch that. Light's not hitting it right, but it's there. Has your inner fenders with the shock towers. Has the plastic grill inserts. The opening for so you can get to your wiper linkage. Inside, we've got headliner. We've got a light. We've got seat belts. The complicated before they all kind of got simplified. We've got sun visors. We also have pin marks, which can be sanded out, but they're there. And you're not really going to see them anyway, because if you're looking inside the car, you know, you might see a little bit, but you can get rid of it, no problem. All right, so on we go. This frame has a separate submember, which is great because this wasn't painted with the car. It was actually painted black and then bolted onto the car. So it's got the lower part of the K-member and the upper control arms. So you can paint this black and then put it under your floor pan. Oh, chrome tree is next. All right, these wheels, they're okay. They're usable, but I think even the holes are open in them. But if I use the rally wheels, I might see what Fireball's got, because they look a little better. You got your rear bumper surround. Your tail light lens is a clear red piece, and it's all one piece, so you just glue it in there. And your front grille actually has Dodge written in it. You can see that right above my thumb. Some of these cars, depends on what color you got, you could get the painted bumpers, so you can dechrome them, because none of this in here was chrome. The actual grille piece, it was either painted dark argent or lighter silver argent. So it's still easy to work with, and you can dechrome it all you want. The center section, you can either paint it with some like a wash, a little bit thicker than a wash, but it does have a decal for this, for the center section of the bumper. Part of your interior, you notice this is not a bucket. The door panels are separate. Your floor has a texture like a carpet, and it does have some pin marks on it, but they're hidden by the seats. And it's a really nice floor. It comes with floor mats that look good. Underside, this underside is I love it. It's emergency brake cables, fuel line, no words, no letters, no copyrights, nothing on the bottom of this AMT. So even has some some detail right here. Here that'd be fuel line and electrical. So this really nice floor pan. The interior seats, this car does not have a console. It's a bench bucket for the center armrest. There's your seat backs, and there's your seats. Really nice. Got a little sink mark on it though, but that's an AMT signature. And this car has four-wheel drum brakes. What were you thinking, Chrysler? Four-wheel drum brakes on a 440 Magnum. In 1971, it was about time you'll get away from that. Battery looks good. Heater hoses, and this car has air conditioning, and it comes with 2 AC hoses and a compressor. So that's pretty damn cool. Your steering wheel, you're not going to be able to see it because it's tiny, but it does have Dodge written in the steering wheel. Steering wheel is a little bit thick, but that's okay. I can overlook that. As a 2-piece column, your gear shift part, and the other part with the turn signal, and this is where your indicator, you know, your park, reverse, neutral sits. So pretty good seat back and seats. Front we have some suspension pieces. We've got your it's not really, your front stabilizer bar, shocks, the rest of your K-member with the lower control arms and the torsion bars, which is pretty damn nice. And the hood, nice hood. Underside has a good bit in it. Nicely detailed hood. Couple of marks on it, pin marks, but no big deal. So let's see what we got here. You got your exhaust, nice, and your prop shaft. Hope it fits, because the one on this 67 didn't fit. I had to make one. Your 8 3/4 rear end. With a shielded top for a pinion snubber, and steering box and links and linkage. Nice. AMT does make some good stuff. Just when they don't pirate from MPC, when they do their own. Here we have your rear spoiler. It's got some texture on it because these spoilers weren't painted black. They were painted with a paint called Organosol, which has a texture. Parts for your spoiler, your valence, and your front valence where your clear turn signals go. And it does come with a front spoiler. Alright, moving along, interior. Oop, piece of exhaust fell off. Your springs are separate from your axle, so you got two really long leaf springs. As your back seat, looks good, no sink marks, and your door panels. I love these door panels. You can pick out everything on it. And they're 3D like they're supposed to be. It's got ribbon on the back of it. But very nice. Ashtray, window cranks. Yeah, these are nice door panels. Tires, I didn't take them out of the bag yet, so I don't know if you guys see it, but they are Goodyears. They've got they got a crinkly bag on it and nice tread. I should have took those out. And there's your tail light. So they are Goodyear Polyglass tires. And another, your engine tree. Engine tree has got your brake booster, master cylinder, your exhaust manifolds, intake, separate carburetor is 2 pieces. I don't know if I'm going to put a fireball on this one or not. Dual snorkel air cleaner. Your valve covers, heads have valves in them. Your pulley system, I don't know if this thing has a floating alternator, but that's easily fixed. All pan is separate. Starter, oil filter, there's your alternator, and there's your AC compressor. Nice. Very nice. There's your firewall and your radiator support. Radiator's already on it, but it's a 2-piece radiator. So you got the back side and then the front side. Or is this the front? This is the back. That's the front. Okay. There's your transmission pan. So this car, since you see a lot of these kits will have an automatic gear shifter, but a manual transmission. AMT got this one right. There's your 727 pan, and there's your engine halves. The transmission is connected, but that's all right, and it is an automatic. Dashboard. Dashboard looks good. Hanging pedals. Nice. And it does have vents for the air conditioning. And it actually does have detail inside of the gauge. You probably won't get that, but yeah, nice. This engine sprue is, I love it. I don't know if I'm going to put any extras on it like the Scale Repros distributor, and I am going to wire it up when I eventually get to it. It even has the heat riser for the manifold with the aluminum, the duct that always fell apart after a few years. But it's got a heat shield and a heat riser on your manifold there. So this is a really excellent kit that I got to put together. I had a Charger 71. It wasn't an RT or nothing special, you know. It was just a 318. Had the half vinyl roof over it. I like that look with the piece of vinyl roof up here, and because it went up and over, and it looked pretty good, like the the basket handle. So I don't know if I might go ahead and put the vinyl roof on there or not. Your instructions giving you some specs on the car, and very nicely detailed. It even gives you a list of colors offered in 71, along with interior colors. And if you wanted to paint them, let's see, this one, you see this one here will tell you which ones came with the elastomeric bumpers. So this instruction sheet is excellent, and I can't wait to put this kit together. So I do have to get to some of my science fiction, some of my Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica kits, because they're starting to pile up, and they're getting too numerous. I don't know if I'm gonna live long enough to put all these things together, especially being back on the road. So I gotta get to work and finish up this 67. I might combine this with a little mail call. That's a review of that Charger. I got, let's see if I can find her. I got a little resin kit in. It's a Girl on a Bomb. Well, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'll just put Boyd back on. And this little resin kit. It's a 1/24 scale. Pin-up Girl on a Bomb. I'll get a picture of her eventually. Well, you know what? I'll just do a different mail call video, because I got something really exciting in the mail today. And this is me being excited. This is about as excited as I'll get. So this is Benny, and with a review of the 71 AMT Charger kit. AMT did make some really nice kits. You just gotta remember which ones they are, and if it's not a rebadged MPC and it's a real AMT hurdle, then you won't go wrong getting it. So this is Benny, that's where I am, and I appreciate you watching. See ya.